Whitney. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference.
Freak.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Pelicans.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
Down low, here's Batum. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Move the ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Korver gets a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. The coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Hornets shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Outside, Walker with the fadeaway. And Jefferson gets it to go.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
On the wing, Korver. Pass to Sefolosha. 5 on the clock, the chosen one. And again, it's Atlanta.
Freak.
Lamb with the ball. Feeds to Walker. Up and in on the layup. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside, Korver kicks it to Horford. The 9-foot shot, and the shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lamb dishes to Jefferson. And a foul. Called on the shot, got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target, but nights like that do happen even to the best of them. And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
A wide open look here for Wright. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Heat.
And even in hostile territory as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here's the chosen one. He had 15 points last outing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And so Wright nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Hornets trail by 4. Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes to Jefferson. From 11 feet away, and that's good for 2. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kaminsky, the pass to Lynn. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. And that one's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
All right, Charlotte, now we're on the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets A team.
And checking out the numbers for Henderson, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 12 points. 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Pass to Schroeder. The dish to Wright. And there's the feed to split. The Hawks working the ball around. Splitter sets a screen. Clock at 4. Up off the screen.
2 points, Thiago Splitter.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
In the corner, Henderson with it. A 3-ball. And Wright pulls it down. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Now the pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Henderson against Hardaway. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to the chosen one. From deep. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. With 1 on the clock.
All right, Charlotte, now we're on the court for your viewing.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
You're free. You know, just play like you're playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, you know, forever.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Bargnani. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Henderson and Kid Gilchrist are the wings. Batuma's out there with Jefferson, and it's Lin in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 15 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Lynn dishes to Batum. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Stolen by Henderson. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Lynn kicks to Batum. Back to Lynn. Wide open look. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by the Hawks. Splitter's got his third rebound on the night. Now Schroeder. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's the chosen one. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And here's Henderson in a wide open look for Lynn. No good on that last second attempt there. It's a tie game. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Bargnani. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. On the court right now for the Hawks. The chosen one in at shooting guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Passes it to the chosen one. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. That's a two-pointer from Walker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Alley-oop try. It's tipped. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. That ties the game. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Here's the chosen one. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Freak. A minute 20 left in the third. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Batum. The 15-footer. Good. Batum's got 9.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Schroeder kicks to right. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Lynn. The chosen one. The shot misses. Walker with some nice D. The Hornets. Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. For the lead, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to the chosen one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Horford comes in for Wright. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Hardaway. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Outside, Lynn. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Lynn's got his first 2 points of the night.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's the chosen one. He drains it from the right block. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock roll.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's the chosen one. Top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back. Kemba Walker.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was...
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is...
Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something that you grew up playing.
Then we have some tips